We bought some land! Your enthusiasm. Let me take you back to yesterday when we first arrived. Just waiting for Hayden to arrive because we're coming from different destinations. And gosh, it's cold here. A lot colder. Good thing you had some bolt cutters. Good thing you had bolt cutters. We made it! We made it through the gate, and yeah, this is cool. It started to rain again. I think this place rains a lot, but I might just turn the caravan around, try to get it a bit level as a first base. So that was just a super brief shower, so I'm getting out there again. Brave the weather. We made it! We're on our land!
Cut my head off again.
Have I? I can't see anything. And I'd like to properly introduce Jack, who is Hayden's son. Yep. Here with us for first look at the land. It's pretty cool. It's exciting. Excited to be here. I think I'm going to put my awning up for the second time only. I've had an awning for about 3 years, but I've only ever put it up once. But I think it's going to probably rain off and on, and with 3 of us trying to squeeze in here, I think it might be a good idea to put the awning up.
This is good. I can like stand here, and the wind doesn't, the rain doesn't get me.
Exactly. That's pretty safe.
Dad, I'm here. Don't stab me with the pole. Oh, I have a window.
2. Is it? Huh. One's shorter, I think. Ah. My fault. I should have told Hayden. I'd forgotten that there were 3 poles. Make things a bit more challenging, don't I, Hayden?
This does not look like an awning.
Yeah. Can you see a pole that's sticking up?
Yes.
Can you grab it and insert it into the little black tab? Yeah, there you go. Oh, yay! An awning!
Just in time for the hail.
Is it hailing?
Hail? Oh, free water! Do you have a bucket?
We don't have any clean buckets. Oh.
There was a lot more before.
Lucky I didn't have my socks on.
So Hayden, your gumboot's got a bit wet. Too much exploring in the rain?
They were still fun.
Nothing to do with the rain.
That's going to be so handy, I think.
Good luck! How do I put this in?
So a bit of strengthening wood in there.
I got it! Ha!
Bit of structural strength.
Okay, where's the stabby part? Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, it's a door! Okay.
Our temporary shower is taking shape. I'm now off to get some water into our new water tank. And I don't think I've actually explained about the water tank in the ute, so let's just jump back in time and yeah, I'll show you. And then I've gone and bought the biggest water tank. Yeah, it's bigger than I was actually imagining. Somehow we're gonna fit it in this ute. And this was an attachment that was done last week as well. Let me explain. The idea is to use my caravan water pump for the shower here. Ooh.
Okay, turn it off. Not successful.
Not successful.
Okay, turn it off. Well, it's still on.
Yep, still on.
Oh.
Thanks, Hayden.
A bit of pressure in there.
Yeah. Wow. How's it going? Is it working?
I think Karen's not going to be a happy chappy.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't think that your pump is strong enough to run a shower.
This shower.
No, any shower. Because your shower doesn't run very well as well, does it?
It kind of does.
Yeah, well, it kind of does here as well.
But you're probably at the end of the barrel too. Yeah, basically the end. Can't even see it. So I guess we'll need to figure out a pump system.
You can see the bottom, right?
So this is it, second day on the land, and I will admit it's still sinking in. Still sinking in that this is ours. Doesn't quite feel real right now. Yeah. So for me, the lockdown was the real motivation to kind of try to find some land. It's just that strong desire to have a base for when the world goes a little bit crazy, and just wanting space to grow some food. Simple things, right? Simple things. The tricky part is Hayden and I both are self-employed and we don't earn much. We live very cheaply in this lifestyle, so the banks didn't really like that. They didn't really want to give us a mortgage. So we've had to be a bit sneaky. First off, we've found the cheapest land we could find in the general area that would be handy for Hayden's work, and it's handy for me to travel around. And don't worry, I'm not stopping traveling. I've got a few trips planned in the near future. And this is a good spot to go exploring as well. You can kind of go in multiple directions. So what happened really is my mum was super amazing and has loaned us some money. We will be paying it back with interest, so it's not too uneven, but it's made this possible. And we've also been able to access our KiwiSaver, which was surprising. I hadn't realised we could for land with no set plan to build a house straight away. But turns out a caravan is okay. I think they just want proof that you're actually going to live on the land as quickly as possible. So that worked out really well, and then I topped it up with a personal loan. So it's not the usual way to buy land in New Zealand. Usually you just get a mortgage and that's it. For people who are not in New Zealand and don't know what KiwiSaver is, that's our pension. That's the money we've been paying towards our retirement. We can access it for first home purchases, just because prices have gone a little nuts in New Zealand. So you kind of need a bit of help to get your foot on the ladder, right? Yeah. So this is home. This is home. Downside of this area seems to be that it rains a lot, and this part of the land seems to hold the water a lot longer. It's a little bit marshy. But we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. We saw the land in July on a very wet day. We had seen another property which happens to still be for sale down the road, but this one caught our interest. This one felt magical. Yeah, really did. So it was a private seller, so we put in an offer, it was accepted, and then there was a slow process of going through the lawyer to get the sales agreement and to get help with the KiwiSaver setup and everything. It was quite painful. We got a LIM report, which means we found out everything about this land and the area, which was helpful. So there's no surprises.
30? No, that's
I managed to pick the boggiest area to set up for our very first camp. I'm already quite tempted to shift the caravan just a bit further up the hill, just to kind of avoid all this wet grass. Because if you walk around, it's not so bad in other areas. Even like further that way, it's fine. So Hayden and I have just been walking around having a daydream about where everything will go. We've got our first tentative plan. It's pretty exciting.
I think I've walked around like 8 times to the circle 8 times.
Bye Hayden.